Hello, and welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast, where we explore how technology, AI, and cybersecurity are reshaping the way we work. This segment of our tour, we are back at it again, live in London, interviewing top IT leaders. Each episode, we're going to bring you insights from real leaders and industry experts on how organizations can navigate today's challenges and unlock tomorrow's opportunities. From making sense of complex data, to simplifying IT environments, to delivering real business outcomes, Lenovo is helping businesses of every size reimagine what's possible. Join us as we dive into the future of work. Work Reborn. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast. We are live here in London. I'm here with my friend Slawomir. We just met this morning and we are talking all about AI and bringing new life to the modern workplace. Slawomir, would you mind for our listeners and viewers explaining in short who you are and what you do?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say a couple of words about this. So in terms of AI, I work for the manufacturing company, which is the largest distributor around the world with the 28 countries, around 4,000 locations. And usage of the AI is definitely something that everybody is trying to do. First, to enhance the business, but second, to help us with the security and challenges around this. And it's not easy, and definitely something that we are working and my team is working on. We are ensuring that consolidation and centralization of the services is happening, and that will enable us to use more and more AI and AI agents to enhance that work.
I think it's very aligned that we are having this conversation, as we have recently learned from a report we conducted. It's called the Work Reborn Research Report. We interviewed over 600 senior IT leaders, and they said that complexity of their IT environment was ranked as the #1 barrier to using AI for security. So it sounds like there's a little bit of complexities that you are actively working through as a team to solve for your organization. Does that align with your experience?
Yes, absolutely. That's aligned with my organization as well. And it has benefits for the AI, but also for the business as well, because streamlining all the services, it's simplicity.
So what would simplicity, if implemented properly, look like for your business? What's the goal? What's the end goal?
It's definitely allows us to escalate properly to the right people, to the right processes, and it also allows for the speed and accuracy of answer to challenges, and making sure that whatever AI is doing, it's actually done properly.
What do you feel is the largest challenge currently in your organization? You don't need to be specific, but in general, in order to move forward with implementing AI within security practices.
So maturity of the services is definitely something that is important. And like every single big companies, we live with the mergers and acquisitions, and the mergers and acquisitions are bringing complexity for that. So simplifying things and maturing organization with the services, it's important key for the success.
If implemented properly, what would effective AI and security look like in the organization? Like, what are your desired business outcomes in a perfect world if it's smooth and running?
So it's all coming back to the maturity of AI. We are at the early stages of that maturity,
Right.
and a balanced approach is definitely required. No doubt AI will be helping to the basic tasks, and definitely will be supporting my teams in the journey. But we are still far away to have full trust and full security, really, to allow for AI to have full access to everything. So definitely basic tasks for the start.
Yeah, I can understand it would be a concern, especially understanding how large the breadth of your organization is. It's not one business entity, but many under one umbrella. And potentially standardizing what those practices could be across the board might be different and potentially difficult. Do you feel that it will have to be more of a standardized approach when mature, or more personalized towards the various entities that you are working with?
Standardize as much as possible,
Yeah.
and then adjust to the business as required, because there are going to be exclusions to the standard, if you if you know what I mean.
Right.
So obviously we cannot stop the business, we cannot kill the business. We need to make sure that everything is balanced and as much as possible standardized, but yet still allow business to operate.
What keeps you up at night with this process? Because it's a big process. Like you said, maturity is an issue. What's the biggest concern? Is it data leakage? Is it business interruption? Is it IP? Do you know what I mean? Like encryption, endpoint security. Like these are many categories that leaders have communicated to us. But like, what's the one thing that makes you go, okay, this is the thing that we don't want to mess up?
So specifically around AI, so data leakage, there's still a lot to be tested, still a lot to be developed, and that will keep me wake up at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would keep anyone. I think that's any IT leader's number one concern. To round out the conversation, I would love to hear, your thoughts on, the future of what the workplace would look like with these various technological advancements. We call it, like I said earlier, new life to the modern workplace. Like the way we work now is different than you've been in the business for a while than how it was just even 5 years ago. So, just from a personal perspective, what do you think an amazing new workplace would look like? What does the next era of the work environment look like?
So technology is moving and it will be evolving. 10 years later down the line, it's going to be different again. So all our jobs are going to change. And it's important for us, for any security leaders and security professionals, to ensure that we continue to learn and continue to evolve. What I think is going to change and how our jobs are going to change. I don't think that our work fully will be replaced by AI. It's going to be always that supporting element of that, but it will evolve for sure. And some jobs that are repeatable definitely are going to be replaced by AI.
Yeah. What are you most passionate about with your work, Slawomir? Like what makes you get up in the morning and keep doing it, other than, of course, taking care of ourselves and our families? Like, is there an aspect to the work that you enjoy?
Absolutely, people, challenges, and environment, and people that I work with, and that's what keeps me get up in every morning, because I know that in the morning I can talk to my colleagues in Malaysia. During the day I can talk to the people from Europe, but at the evening I can talk with my colleagues from US.
That's what makes the world go around. It's those connections,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Slawomir, for being on the podcast. I really appreciate your time. If anyone is interested in learning more about the Work Reborn report, make sure you check it out. You can download it via the QR code on the screen by scanning, or if you're listening to the podcast, make sure to click the link in the description below, tap it, and you will get that copy of the report. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast. To learn more about how Lenovo is helping organizations transform with AI, cybersecurity, and smarter IT solutions, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next conversation. And also, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure to leave a comment with any other questions that you would like us to discuss on our next episodes. See you next time. Lenovo.